Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Hope your day is going absolutely well. Mine not so good because I think I'm coming down sick. I'm just not too sure. But I'm here to live stream and do anything because I know that I have been slack for the last couple of days. While I sit here and talk to you guys, on the other hand, I am going to upload a YouTube video. So it's currently, as we speak, I'm going to upload a brand new YouTube video that has been lingering around for quite some time now. I think I made it. I'll tell you guys when I made it. So I made it on the 24th of July. That was a long time ago. The 24th of July was a very long time ago. A very long time ago. So hopefully you guys still really enjoy this. And if you do, could you consider subscribing? It's completely free. Wait. Fuck. I gotta see when this video was made, if it's still the 24th of July at 4:49 p.m. Yeah, it's the same one. So I just gotta put it into comparison, even though it's just the same one that's in there and it's the only one that's in there. I got to make an appealing thumbnail for this, put a description and everything, put an end screen. So you will be seeing this tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule it for tomorrow. First thing tomorrow, it's coming out. Trust me. First thing tomorrow, it's coming out. And I've been a little bit slack. I've been a little bit lazy. The 18th of August at 6 o'clock. Actually, let's go 3 o'clock instead. 3 o'clock. I'm going to be quite amazed if people are still awake at 6 o'clock or at 3 o'clock, because I know that some of my friends don't go to bed until like 2 in the morning, maybe like 6 in the morning. I'm like, that's crazy. But then you just wake up at 7 o'clock to just get ready anyway. Well, with me, I go to bed at 8:30 because I'm trying to get into a good routine, even though that I do back to school on a day-to-day basis, but I'm still trying to get into a good sleeping schedule and try and do everything like that, let alone trying to go to bed like really late, which I'm not the type of person that go to bed really late, and you know, it's like things like that. So I'm like, I'm not one of those people that I'm gonna go like to bed late, but I will go to bed like 10 o'clock, 10:30 the latest, I would say. 10:30 the latest, I would say that I would go to like 10:30. That's the latest that I would go to bed. But apart from that, that's when I am going to bed because like I'm not going to bed like I'm not I'm not going to go to bed like really really late. Like if someone wants me to stay up, if it's a weekend or something and I'm like free, and I'm like there's nothing else to do and I'm like bored out my mind, can't go to sleep, then I will. But like I'm not gonna stay up late like playing games because I'm not like a type of person. I want to get out there, do some jobs, bike to school every single day to go learn. Like I have this good routine that I have going to school around 8:30, 8:40. Book it to school, like literally book it to school on a bike. Take the footpath of like a group of people like that are in my way. Ride on the road, go around them. People are assholes. I just look at them. There are some massive roadworks going up where down a street that I go down. Massive roadworks that you have to try and squeeze in between a thing that's like that big. Um, which I didn't because I'm not like not that confident, but I will go like I will near miss someone by like that much and just book it to school basically. So I ride to school every single day of the week, every single day of the month, but maybe every Wednesday because one of my friends goes to Fairfield Intermediate and he goes to an intermediate where I go past every single Wednesday. So I might start walking on a Wednesday so I can walk with him, especially in self biking. Even though I like biking because it gives like your legs a good workout. It really gives your legs a good workout. But I'm not saying that because everyone should start biking, but it can give you good calves as well. It can give you some massive calves. It's good for leg exercises, basically. So when you bike, it's like, hang on, let me see how long it is to bike from where I live to my school, to where I go to school at. Did I spell Google wrong? I spelled Maps wrong. If we go directions, starting point. I'm not going to dox myself. I'm not going to de-dox myself, but like biking is like 6 minutes from where I live to the school that I go to school at. By walking, it's going to be 30 minutes, but 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes just to bike from here and go down there. I might need to time myself on that. Because if it just takes me 12 minutes from home and school again. If I walk, that takes me 40 minutes, which is 20 there and 20 back again. So I go there, right along here, I go down there, and then I'm here, and then I come home. Which takes me I wouldn't even say 20 minutes, it says 6. I thought it was at least going to be like 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, but not even. 15 to 20 minutes. Like, 15, 20 minutes? I thought that's at least what it would be at. But according to Google Maps, there ain't no way that it takes 16 minutes. It just takes 12 minutes from there and back again. Can you guys believe this? Like, can anybody believe this? And people that know where I live, it takes 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Well, I just want to say something real quick. Shout out to all those pony lovers. Shout out to all those pony lovers. Pardon me. But it takes 6 minutes just to get from where I live to my school. And from it depends. I would say on a good day, it would take 6 minutes. On a bad day or like a regular normal day, I wouldn't. But on a really good day, it would take 6 minutes. Apart from that, it wouldn't really take 6 minutes to get from where I live to school. To my school. I'm not going to dox myself because I know if I tell people where I live all over the internet, like worldwide, people are just going to be weird about it. They're going to come to my house. If I tell them where my school is, they could look it up and come get me there. I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing all that shit, bro. I'm not doing all that shit. Trust. If I wanted people to know where I go to school at, then I would tell people worldwide they can travel. So as you can see, you can type in exclamation schedule, and it will tell you my schedule, which is a Wednesday, Friday, which is on this channel that I'm streaming on, and then Sunday, which is on the Perfect Pod. I can give you a link to the Perfect Pod, maybe. No, I can't. I can give you a link to Lincoln Doors. Let's just do this. So if you're watching this as a VOD or live, shout out to all you guys no matter what. And Lincoln Doss and Con. So Con would be the Wolf Squad, and Lincoln Doss, which is the next. Why is there a piece of hair right here? But my hair's falling out. Is that legitimately a piece of hair? I like how my hair just started standing. What's this in my hair, bro? Some dandruff or something? Who suffers from dandruff? I surely do. I like my hair being parted. So, I don't have a link. Why don't I have a link to the Mafia? It just says subscribe to my other channel, Mafia Lincoln Doors, with no link. That's great. With no link. For videos, 1 subscriber sounds like me. Maybe that is me, who knows? 4 videos on Minecraft, and I found out that those videos don't do well, let alone me trying to. There we go, there's a link now. There's a link now for you guys. And if you do want to join the Perfect Pod, I wish Discord would work, but I guess it won't. Because of reasons. And if you do join and you're a normal person, please do not spam caps, because you can get timed out for that. And it's a bit hard to tell if you're overexcited or if you're angry at the genre that I'm doing or the YouTube live that I'm doing. So let's just try and prevent using caps, because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you're over the top of excitement or if you're just chilling, or if you're angry or you're just chilling and you don't know that your caps is on. But I would say do not use caps, because it can be hard to read chat as well, because on every day-to-day basis where you use caps, I could use caps, and instead of saying cat, I could say can'ts or can'ts. And so if I tried saying can't, but instead I said camps, you see, it's like I can't do something. Or if I tried saying camp, but instead I said can't. Or see, even if you use caps and you hold shift on the keyboard, you can misclick and you can put a bracket, because I said can bracket P, and not even I know what that is, let alone trying to say camp. So I don't know if so it makes it difficult to read, and I don't know if you're angry at what I'm doing or if you're just very overexcited. So I don't know if you're angry at me or my live stream, or you could just be overly excited and I wouldn't know, because you're not putting it into context and you're not putting it into full context is what I'm trying to say. And when I said that you're not putting it into full context, I'm saying like you could be doing a million things and no one would really know what you're actually trying to say. Okay, that's what I wanted. Right? So I wouldn't know what you're trying to say, or if you're just really overexcited, or if you're just really, really done, or if you're just really, really sad, or you're going through something that I could help you with, or like you're angry at someone for something. Just don't use caps, please. So I tried doing a video, but it wouldn't work on inspirational / motivation quotes. So let's get into the first one, right? Which is going to be the elephant rope. So, why do I keep spitting on my mic? A gentleman was walking through an elephant camp, and he spotted that the elephants weren't kept in cages or held by the use of chains. All that was holding them back from escaping the camp was a small piece of rope tied to one of their legs. As the man gazed upon the elephants, he was completely confused as to why the elephants just didn't use all their strength to break the rope and escape the camp. And in genres like this, elephants don't know that it's actually possible to use all their strength to break through. That's what I thought when I was trying to make a video, but then it completely crashed on me. They could easily have done so, but instead they didn't try it at all. Curious and waiting to know the answer, he asked a trainer nearby why the elephants were just standing there and never tried to escape. The trainer replied, when they are very young and much smaller, we use the same size rope to tie them, and at that age it's old enough to hold them. As they grow up, they are conditioned to believe they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. When you try and advance in something, but that one thing is still holding you back and you don't think it's very possible to advance forward? That's what the elephants thought, that breaking the piece of rope was not possible, but anything is possible in life, and they thought it was impossible. The only reason the elephants weren't breaking free and escaping from the camp was that over time they adopted the belief it wasn't just belief, that it just wasn't possible. Moral of the story, no matter how much the world tries to hold you back, always continue with belief that you can always achieve what you want to achieve is possible. Believing you can become successful in the most important step is actually achieving your goal that you want to achieve. Thinking out of the box, creative thinking in a small Italian town. 100 years ago, a small business owner owned a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was a very old, unattractive looking guy that just so happened to fancy the businessman's daughter. I gotta check up on my own stream just to make sure everything is running smooth and everything is running right into the best of the ability that I can, and that nothing is going to go horribly wrong. Um, and if it does, then you know what's gonna happen. Or then you guys know what could happen. And if you guys know what could happen, like my audio could be bad. Alright, there we go. Let's carry on. So let's read that again just in case for the people that are just joining in. I am reading 10 most inspirational short stories I've heard. In a small Italian town, hundreds of years ago, a small business owner owned a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was a very old, unattractive looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. He decided to go after the businessman. He decided to offer the businessman a deal that he could completely wipe out of the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that we would only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. The loan shark said that he would place two pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The loan shark said that he would place two pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would have to reach into the bag and pick out a pebble. If it was black, the debt would be completely wiped, but the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would be also wiped, but the daughter wouldn't have to marry the loan shark. Standing on a pebble-strewn path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up two pebbles. Whilst he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he picked up two black pebbles and placed them both into the bag. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. Whilst he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he had picked up two black pebbles and placed them into the bag. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. The daughter naturally had three choices as to what she would have done. One, refuse to pick a pebble from the bag. Two, take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating. Oh, so that's the loan shark that was cheating. I thought it was the businessman that was cheating. But the loan shark was cheating this whole entire goddamn time. When I was making this video, I thought it was the businessman the whole entire time that was doing all this bullshit. But I guess that it's the loan shark that picked up two black pebbles because he really wanted to marry the businessman's daughter. That's how much he fancied the businessman's daughter. So I thought it was a plot twist. I thought it was the other way around. But the loan shark picked two black pebbles and not the businessman. I got that confused. Pick a pebble from the bag, fully well knowing it was black and sacrifice her life for her father's freedom. What would you guys do in this situation? Would you refuse to pick a pebble from the bag and run? Because that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would generally want to do that because if someone fancied me and they wanted to marry me, I'm not picking a pebble. I'm refusing to pick a pebble and I'm running away from that unattractive looking person. Because I'm not marrying an unattractive person because the loan shark really fancies that daughter. That loan shark really fancies that daughter. The loan shark fancies that daughter 100%. That much that he wanted to pick two black pebbles to marry her and pay off all the debt and marry her. He wanted her deeply, but he was so unattractive. Take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the person for cheating. Even though that you knew that they picked two of the same color of pebbles. Pick a pebble from the bag, fully well knowing it was black, and sacrifice your life for your father's or your mother's or your brothers or your grannies or your grandpas or your quarters freedom. Any relative's freedom would you sacrifice your life? She drew out a pebble from the bag, and before looking at it, she drew out a pebble from the bag, and before looking at it, accidentally dropped it into the midst of other pebbles. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me, never mind. If you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked." The pebble in the bag is obviously black, and seeing as the loan shark didn't want to be exposed, he had to play along as if the daughter drop was white and clear his father's debt. Moral of the story, it's possible to overcome a tough situation without oh, throughout of the box thinking and not giving into the only options that you have to pick from. It's easy to overcome a tough situation. You just got to play strategy and skill into it. You just got to put strategy and skill and things like that. You just got to put strategy and skill, and you got to outsmart the person to overcome a tough situation. To Group of Frogs, encouragement. This one's a really good one. I did say, I did try and do a recording yesterday, and I was going to do a stream on it as well. But it's a group of frogs that are traveling through the woods. Two of them fell into a deep pit. When the other frogs crowded around the pit and saw how deep it was, they told the two frogs that there was no hope left for them. However, the two frogs decided to ignore what the other players were saying, and they proceeded to try and jump out of the pit. Despite their efforts, the group of frogs at the top of the pit were still saying that they should just give up. They would never make it up. Eventually, one of the frogs took heed to what the others were saying, and he gave up because he was listening to them. He gave it to them, and that's one thing that you guys do not do. You do not give in to a person that is trying to put you down and that is not allowing you to succeed and for you to prove them wrong, and they want to prove you right. Do not give in to anybody, and you do not trust anyone that you think that is doing something. Putting you down and is telling you that you will never succeed when you will. Just listen. Yeah, carry on listening. Never give in to a person. Never give in to a fucking person that is telling you can't do a certain thing. Despite the efforts, the group of frogs. Yeah, I read that. Eventually, one of the frogs took heed to what others were saying, and he gave up, falling down to his death. Rip to that frog. He should have just carried on. He could have just carried on. He should have just carried on. He should have just fucking carried on and not listened to a fucking single person. A single fucking frog. The frog continued to jump as hard as he could. Again, the crowd of frogs yelled at him to stop the pain and just die. He jumped even harder and finally made it out. When he got out, the other frog said, "Did you hear us?" The frog explained to them that he was deaf. He thought they were encouraging him the whole entire time. More of the story, people's words can have a big effect on others' lives. Think about what you say before it comes out your mouth. And it might just be the difference between life and death. Think about the words in your head before you fucking spit them out your shitty little mouth. Think about the words. Think about what you're about to say before you actually say them because it can have a big impact. Even though actions speak louder than words, in cases or in some case scenarios or in some scenarios, words can have a big effect as well. A pound of butter, honesty. There was a farmer who sold a pound of butter to a baker, and I will be straight back. Oh, hoi. Oh, set to mute real quick. Don't want you guys to hear me. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Just doing something really quickly. I've never seen God's eyes, but I've seen his. He walks a man. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I'm gonna finish off this story, read another one real quickly. Oh my, I got giant chaos. I got peace that makes no sense. Did you guys know that the Snapchat AI is a real person and not actually an AI, even though it's called my AI? It's called my AI, but it's not actually an AI. It's a real person that acts like a robot or an AI. But it's real. It's a real person. It's a virtual friend that intends to tell you the nearest locations and talks to you so you don't feel left, so you don't feel alone. I can show proof here on stream, and then I'm getting it off because this isn't no conspiracy theory. It's no myth. It's an actual real thing. Do you guys want me to show you the proof that I have. So I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And he responded, and I go, "Are you an AI?" And he said, whoopsies. And he said, "Nope, I'm just a friendly virtual friend here on Snapchat. How can I help you today?" And this is proof that the conversation is just getting started. I said, "Are you a robot?" And he said, "No, I'm not a robot. I'm just a virtual friend here to chat." So I said, "So a real person by chance?" And he said, "Yes." You got it. That's proof right there. You got all the proof that you need. He uses SnapMap to give you the nearest McDonald's, KFC, Domino's, Dairies, any takeaway. People find that very sus. People find it very sketch. People found his first ever story with a beige and quarter of the screen with a teal, like light green color. So if anybody has that, you are its next victim. I'm keeping that as well. Him pretending to be an AI is very, very, very convincing. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you know when I post. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the next live stream. Peace.